being in this room is fucking cancer. Um. Uh. Hello, everybody. This is podcast. How does the intro go again? Hello, everybody. This is podcast. No give a crap about empathize.
And I'm Alex.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Okay, so let me tell you. Here, hold on. Before I do that, I'll be right back. Actually, still in the room. Just gotta take my headphones off and do that. There we go. Close my door and shit. All right. So let me tell you the situation with our air conditioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what was it? The day we were supposed to come over, so that would be yesterday.
Yeah.
Had to wait for the air conditioning to do, right? So, I'm waiting pretty much all day. And I was watching TV and shit, and the dude finally shows up, and he's like, "All right." I was like, "Hey," because my grandma was supposedly supposed to pay for this, and dude was like, "All right." I was like, "Hey, can you just look at it?" And I gotta call my dad to see, before you do any work, to see how much it costs. And so he's like, "All right, yeah, sure." And so he takes a look. He's like, "Yeah, it's just a blown transformer, and it's like $135." So I call my dad. He's like, "All right, that's cool. Go ahead and do that." And he's like, "All right, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully nothing else pops up." Well, something else did pop up. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to replace the entire system, and that's gonna be like $2,500." And my dad was like, "Yeah, we can't do that. Just pay him whatever and go." So I give him my grandma's credit card that she gave us, and it didn't work. So he was like, I was like, "It's my grandma's card," and she's like, "Oh, does she has a different address than you?" I'm like, "Yeah," and so I give him the address. I asked my grandma. I give her the address, and so he's like, "It's still declined." So that card was just declined, and my grandma just gave it to us. So then I had to call my dad, and he had to give me his credit card number, and it was just a whole clusterfuck of shit, dude. I don't want to go into too many details of what happened afterwards, but supposed to get it yesterday, didn't, and so we are sweating our fucking asses off in here, and it's terrible.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, did you go see Popstar yet?
No.
No, not yet.
I saw Now You See Me too, though.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as the first one, in my opinion.
Oh really?
But it was still good, though.
Okay. Oh, I want to see The Conjuring too. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when the first Conjuring came out, I was I was a little skeptic about it because it's like, oh, it's another one of these kind of movies. It's like, oh, it's possessions and shit like that. But apparently, it was done really well. And then the second one was even better than the first one, which that's very rare when it comes to horror movies nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been hearing really good stuff about it. And when you hear people giving 9 out of 10s to a horror movie of all things, because for some reason with critics, horror movies don't get a good rap. Because
right.
And just in general, because if you go on Netflix right now, a lot of the horror movies, you could go to your favorite horror movie and it'll probably have a 2-star out of 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so to hear it being given 9s out of 10s and stuff like that, I really want to go see that. But I probably won't. So I think the last movie I saw in theater was Deadpool, and that was 3 times. So yeah, I could talk all day about Deadpool if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Oh. So yeah, in recent news, the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 trailer got released. Do you watch that yet?
I started it.
You started it? So we finally got our first look of how Birth by Sleep 0.2 is going to look. Looks fucking beautiful. And black cover, if I remember, if that's correctly. It's about the foretellers and stuff like that. That looks beautiful too. It's it's CG movie. And so at the very end of the 2.8 trailer, we get the Kingdom Hearts 3 logo, and it says more announcements this winter. So hopefully one of those more announcements is a release date finally.
Right.
But with this trailer, of course, we know that we're not going to see Kingdom Hearts at E3 this year. So, speaking of E3, apparently, like, the time to release trailers and information about games is just right before E3. So, like, Injustice 2 got a reveal trailer. Watch Dogs 2 got a reveal trailer.
Looks fucking.
What?
Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
Don't expect much.
Yeah, I never played the first Watch Dogs, but apparently it was just like this huge hype machine, pretty much. That's all that was. There's a couple more. There was like leaks about like possibly like a Evil Within 2 and possibly a Skyrim remastered. Just stuff like that. A lot of leaks. Possibly Red Dead 2. But yeah, like it's weird because just been hearing a lot about that. And Injustice 2 seems interesting because they had like it's weird. So the Injustice 2 reveal trailer. I'm sure you haven't seen it, Alex. Right?
No.
Yeah. So it's pretty much like they're all fighting in this like underground kind of thing. It's the Flash fighting Superman, then Batman fighting Flash, then Aquaman fighting Batman, then like Supergirl shows up. But the main feature of that trailer is that everyone has like armor, like they have like armor on them in like an Iron Man kind of way. It just shows up, and then because it just fucking died on me.
Cool.
And we're back. Sorry, OBS crashed. Cool. But what was I saying? Yeah, so armor, I guess, is going to be a big thing. And then, so apparently, like, at the very end of the trailer, Batman had this armor where it had kryptonite in the fist of it. And then he got another set of armor, which looked, like, the logo on his chest looked very similar to the Batman Beyond logo. So I'm not sure if it's like a customizing thing that they're like featuring, or if like the armor is an actual thing that will be used in battle. Possibly like different armors or different like fighting techniques, like we had in Mortal Kombat X. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see where that goes. And then I'm sure a lot of different stuff will be announced at E3 same as well.
Right.
Oh, jeez. But yeah. Anything that you've heard of, Alex?
I've heard of?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. I don't know anything, dude.
Jeez. It's so hot in this room. It's hard to think of shit to talk about. So our reboot was this week.
What are you talking about?
Our reboot of the channel.
Oh.
Our 3 video a day schedule.
Right.
So I guess YouTube rolled this thing out either Thursday night or Friday night. It's a thing called scheduled release. So like you can set a time and a date, and your video will be made public on that. And so that is really helpful. So thank God for that. And for some reason, so every time I go into Video Manager now, ever since this like update kind of thing, every time I go into the Video Manager now and I hit edit to like edit the title and add tags and stuff like that, I never click the play button to watch the video. The only time that happens is when I'm annotating it, and even that shouldn't count. For some reason, every time I hit edit, it adds a view. It adds a view to the video. So like I was editing like Neptunia 5, right? And I had to go in and out a couple times. I was just kind of working on it throughout the day. And like by the time I released it, it had 4 views on it, even though that was just me hitting edit and like messing with everything. So that's kind of fucking weird, and I wish it didn't do that.
It's quite strange.
Yeah. But, everything seems to be doing fairly well. And And I guess the big thing that happened this week, we finally hit 50 subs.
Yay!
We're currently
mediocrity. Yay!
Yay! We're sitting at 51 right now. That was like such a weird journey at 51 because we got really close to 51, and then we'd be at like 49. Then we lose a sub, and then we gain another one, and then we lose like 2, and then we gain 2 more. But finally, it happened. We hit 50 subs.
I would check like every couple weeks.
Yeah.
Back when we had around 30 something,
Uh-huh.
it would go up, and then we hit like 45,
Mm-hmm.
and then like for the next, I don't know how long, I was like, oh, it's still like 45-ish,
Yeah.
and I was like, I guess we're stuck forever.
We hit the ceiling. God damn it.
These are how many people we entertain, and that's it.
Yep. But yeah. So thank you everyone for helping us hit 50 subs. We have a new channel banner. It looks pretty good in my opinion. You can actually see our faces in this one. So, all right. So so we took those photos, right, Alex? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a new channel banner. And so I made a channel banner, and I was like, cool, this will be really good. Then, it's like, oh, this is the recommended video, like, size for the photo you should use. And I was like, okay, cool. And then for some reason, it doesn't put that entire photo up. It takes, like a fourth of that photo and puts it up there. And I'm like, why? Like, this makes no sense to me. So I had to make, like, I had to mess with the font for, like, Facebook, for Twitter, and for YouTube. And so we have, like, 3 different channel banners for each one. I'm not saying that's, like, a bad thing, but, like, it gives you this recommended photo size, and then it's like, nah, you can only use, like, a fourth of it in your channel banner. It's like, what the fuck?
Nice.
But yeah, no, so it's like, our YouTube one is both our faces with the podcast guys, like, transparent over it. Our Twitter one, it's like, I think it's like above our heads. Yeah, it's above our heads. And then our Facebook one is like the original one I made, because you can have a pretty big one on there. But it's whatever. It's funny, because, so, you know, yesterday we were supposed to do a podcast. So I live streamed yesterday. I live streamed Insanity Clicker. And, because, you know, I figured you were busy, and I was like, hey, I'll stream, and if I hear something from Alex, we'll do a live stream, but if not, I'll just stream. And that made a lot of sense, what I just said. But
Yep.
So I was streaming Insanity Clicker, and I didn't expect to stream for 3.5 hours on Insanity Clicker, which is like a cookie clicker kind of game, but I did.
Nice.
Yeah, did you, the only reason I checked it out is because I saw Mark play it, and I was like, oh, it's free to play, why not, it'll help pass the time, and then I started playing it, and I'm like, maybe I'll stream this, maybe it'll be like a nice little stream I'll do tonight, you know what I mean, and, yeah, it turned into like a 3-hour stream, and I haven't done that in a while, so, fun.
Yep.
You know, I haven't hit, like, I haven't had a game where I hit that, like, 5-hour stream like I did with, like, KH2 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Oh, so I was, so I was on stream last night. I was talking to Demon Sean, and, I forget what we were talking, but he brought up, it's like, yeah, I'm playing this visual novel right now. It's like, and he gave me the Japanese name of it, and I was like, oh, what is that about? Like, you date drug addicts or something like that? And he's like, that's exactly the plot of it. And I fucking guessed it, and he was so fucking salty. Because he told me about this other one, where it's called Kawatawa Sojo, and I have a bookmark right here, and I'll tell you what it's about. It's about, apparently it's a Roja. If you don't know what that means, it's pretty much a porn game. Where it has scenes of it in it. You pretty much date crippled people. Sorry.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I've literally played it.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
And then like he said that one, and I was like, he told me about a one where you date disabled people, and so I was like, I don't know, do you date drug addicts? And I got it right, and I was like, oh, but yeah, there's gotta be. I guess there's like it had to happen, right? Like some fucking weird visual novels, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Japanese. It's probably not even the Japanese. It's Japanese culture. Um, but yeah, I don't know what to expect out of E3 this this year. Honestly, we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about when it does, because I know like Nintendo's original plan was to do just a treehouse with just all Legend of Zelda related, but I guess they changed those plans. Now it's not that anymore. But I don't know. Who are you looking forward the most at E3 this year? Like what developer or like publisher?
I don't fuck. Who do you think I am? Dude, I've never once paid attention to E3.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just like, people talk and they're like, this game's happening like a week after E3 happens, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah. Man.
I don't give a crap about anything until it's like the day right before release.
Man, it's weird that that Final Fantasy 15 was announced at E3 2006
Mm.
as Final Fantasy Versus 13.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been a 10-year development cycle. Oh my
Cool.
god. Could you imagine that though? And the thing is the game hasn't changed all that much. Like I saw it like all the stuff they shown of Final Fantasy Versus 13 or Final Fantasy 15 at this point throughout the years, and it hasn't changed. Could you imagine being a Final Fantasy fan and having something like, no, this is still coming out fucking for 10 years? Like I'm not even a big fan of Final Fantasy myself. Like I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but like I'm just thinking like if they did that with like Danganronpa V3, like oh no, it's gonna get pushed back like another year, and they did that for 10 years, I would lose my fucking mind.
Right.
No. But yeah, monetization. I accidentally monetized our channel.
You did what now?
I accidentally monetized our channel.
Hmm.
I was just looking at it, right? And I hit enable just to see like what would pop up and stuff. And so I hit that and it's like, oh, agree all this shit. And I'm like, alright, what would be in the next screen? And I hit accept, and then like everything's monetized. Oh, it's not monetized, it's like it's able to be monetized. And so it's like, oh, you gotta link your AdSense count. And I'm like, I don't have a fucking AdSense count. I don't feel like making one right now, so I disabled monetization. And so like we have the option now.
Okay.
But it's whatever. Like I'll probably bring this up a lot, but like it's too fucking hot in this room.
I'm feeling good.
Lucky son of a bitch. Just fucking knock on my neighbor's door. Hey, it's fucking hot in my house. Can I hang over here for a while? Do I know you? No.
I was just saying, you don't know neighbors. Like what?
Oh Jesus. I hate summer. Summer's fucking awful.
That's cool. I like it because I don't have to do anything.
I mean, that's true and fair enough. But, God.
The last 2 weeks, I've just been watching anime.
Nice. See, okay, so I'm gonna start doing like the schedule thing, because I was like I want to watch a lot of anime. I do. I have a lot of anime I want to watch. But, I've been watching too many real shows. I put real in quotations, because it's just real actors and shit. And so I was like, I'm gonna go on a schedule, like a weekly or like bi-weekly schedule, where like 2 weeks I watch anime, 2 weeks I watch real shows, because I got hooked on Game of Thrones.
Right.
And when that happened, I didn't watch anything else, and so I'm just gonna go on a 2 week like thing where I mostly watch anime, because like I'm all caught up on Game of Thrones now, so I'm not binging it anymore. I gotta catch up on last week's episode because I missed that one. And then I started watching Aquarius, which is about Charlie Manson. That's pretty cool. It has the main dude from X-Files. I can't think of his name right now. Fuck. But yeah, that dude. The dude from X-Files. But yeah, and then of course, me and Demon Sean were talking about anime. Okay, I figured out today that Kiss Anime works on my TV on my Xbox, so I can actually watch Kiss Anime on my Xbox.
Oh my god, attack this thing. Oh shit.
Are you playing a game right now?
Yeah, kinda.
What are you playing?
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
I decided to play it again after a year.
Jeez. Because you haven't played it since Warlords of Draenor, right?
When I first, got my 2 main characters to 100, I pretty much stopped.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, I'm bored. And then I resubscribed.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I've been playing it for a little while. Just trying to get the hang of it again. I suck. With World of Warcraft, I played for 4 years. Then I stopped playing. Then I started playing, and then when I started playing again, I was terrible. Then I got decent again. Then I was like, I don't got anything to do, so I quit.
Yeah.
And that's a cycle that I go through constantly. I don't know how many times I've resubscribed to this game. I just have fluctuations of when I find it fun.
Yeah. So I have so many anime. Okay, so I finished Diabolic Lover season 1.
Right.
If you're ever gonna watch it, just skip. Just watch the last 5 episodes. And then watch season 2, because oh my god. Okay. So in season 2, the whole thing is there's 4 new vampires, and they take the main chick, Yu, and they're like, oh, you're Eve, and we gotta find Adam, and then they gotta fulfill this weird prophecy bullshit. I don't know, I'm only 4 episodes in. And these 4 characters, 4 episodes in, and the episodes are even shorter, they're only 10 minutes now, have more character and more to them than the original 6, right? Because you watched a lot of episodes with Diabolic Lovers to me. This is pretty much every episode besides the last 4 episodes. Why am I here? You're cool, I like your blood, let me suck your blood. No, don't suck my blood, sucks blood. Stop it. And that's pretty much every episode. And then, she starts getting possessed, and, the awakening and shit like that, and then it starts getting interesting, and it's oh, cool. And then, it just... I don't know why I watch Diabolic Lovers. I asked myself that many times, but I'm here, I might as well just finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then, I have, this is the stuff on Kiss Anime that I gotta watch. Bakemonogatari.
I'm watching that right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And I'm watching them in the order that they came out.
Okay.
Rather than the chronological order.
Oh, okay.
Because there was Bakemonogatari was the first one, and then there's ones that are after it, and then there's ones that are prequels to it.
Yeah.
But I listed them in my notes of the order that they were released, rather than the chronological.
Okay.
Because I feel like that is the better way to watch it.
Fair enough. Because
because I've noticed so far in Bakuman, whatever. It's hard to say really fast.
Yeah.
It seems so far. I'm only a few episodes in, but it seems kind of chill. And you got this character who has a past that you have no idea. All you know is his past involves vampires.
Yeah.
You don't know what that's all about. And then he's trying to help other people who have problems, like supernatural problems.
Yeah.
And then later you can find out what the hell happened to him.
That's fair enough.
I feel like that's a good way to watch it.
Yeah, that's actually honestly, yeah, that does sound cool. Because when they release, like, if they did release Baka Monogatari first, it's like, oh, there's a mystery to this character, and then later on you can watch what happened to him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense to me.
Because pretty much all you know about him right off the bat is that he used to be undead, and then
really?
somebody helped him become human, and he has a few lingering effects from being undead.
Interesting.
But other than that, he's human.
All right. Then I got Bungo Stray Dogs, Date Alive, I think, or Date A Live, whatever.
Oh yeah, that's on my list.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusader second season, Kiznivers, and You Never Thought Girls Were Online, Onigiri, and then ReZero Kara Hajimaru Isaki Saiketsu.
The hell is that?
It's okay. So remember that one anime you were telling me about, where it's like that dude dies and he gets transported to like an alternate world and he meets that goddess, and it's like you can take one thing with you, and he chooses the goddess.
Yes.
It's like that, but darker.
All right.
It's suddenly high school student Subaru Natsuki has been summoned to another world on the way back from a convenience store. With the biggest crisis of his life being summoned to another world, and with no sign of the one who summoned him, things become even worse when he's attacked. But when he is saved by a mysterious silver-haired girl with a fairy cat, Subaru cooperates with her to return the favor. When they finally manage to get a clue, Subaru are attacked and killed by someone. Subaru then awakens in a place he was summoned and notices he gained the ability to return by death. And then he becomes a hopeless boy. Yeah.
I have that on my list. I just forgot about it.
Yeah. And, like, it's funny, because, like, all of these ongoing anime that I have in my list, they're all on episode 10. So they all started at the same time, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how most seasons go.
Yeah.
You get a bunch that start at the same time, and then...
on my wish list, on my anime wish list so far, I want a Dagashi Kashi Season 2, and I want a Monster Musume Season 2. Because if I never get a Monster Musume Season 2, I'll just fucking read the manga.
Right. I desperately want No Game, No Life.
Okay, yeah. That's on my list too. And then this is all the stuff that's on my pins on Hulu. Another, The World God Only Knows, My Love Story, One Punch Man, Nisekoi, Toradora, Love, Chirnobo, and Other Delusions, Cowboy Bebop, Chivalry of a Failed Knight, The Future Diary. Good. Is it wrong to pick up
that's
girls?
Also good.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? No Game No Life, High School of the
so
Dead.
Good.
Angel Beats, Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign, Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle, Food Wars, and Comet Lucifer. Oh god, I have so much anime to watch.
If I went through my list, you would die. There's too many. There's so many. Because I always find new ones that I was like, yes, want to watch. And then I'm like, I have a crazy amount that I'm like, which one do I watch?
Yeah.
But then I end up finding another new one and then watch it. It's like, what am I doing?
I kind of want to watch Twin Exorcist. I think that's what it's called.
I started that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's good. Then I also have to catch up on JoJo Part 4. Because I started watching that and I really enjoyed it. But I think my favorite anime out of all those, at least by far, is And You Never Thought Girls Were Online.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've only seen like 4 episodes of that. but like I just love all the characters, and I really love Akko because I fucking love Akko.
Yep. No, I'm caught up in that. It's pretty great.
Yeah, cool. Fucking Akko is waifu. But yeah, I'm scared to look at like for other anime. Oh, here's Twin Exorcist, or Sosei no Oni Omuji. Probably
Yeah,
butcher.
Omyoji.
Omoji.
Omyoji is Exorcist.
Yeah, I'm adding that to my list. Great. Man,
It's pretty good.
to think most of these animes that I have on my list started in fucking April, and we're in June right now. Okay, thing that pisses me off, right? Today I learned I'm all caught up on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and or I thought I was, because season 11 is over, but we won't get season 11 on Netflix until season 12 starts airing,
Yep.
because like apparently Always Sunny had this really weird time where like they would always go later in the year. They would air later in the year. And then they had a weird thing where it didn't air for like I guess a couple years, and then they started airing near January. So that like fucked everything up with Netflix and like Hulu and stuff like that. And it's like, god damn it. I think my favorite episode of Always Sunny is in season 10, the Family Feud, the Family Fight episode.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I fucking love that episode. Name an animal that you eat but doesn't eat you. Dragon. What? Dragon. It's fucking up there. Because fucking Charlie did the survey. And then Frank goes up and like on the fast round gets every number one answer, and Dennis literally has to get 5 points, but the buzzer starts making him fucking cry. Oh, that episode's pretty great. And Dee breaks the buzzer. Oh jeez, I love that show to death. I really do.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I need to watch One Punch Man.
Sure do.
There's just like a lot of stuff that I'm looking at. I'm like, I need to watch, like especially Cowboy Bebop. I want to watch that. Future Diary. I want to watch that. I gotta finish a lot of anime. I want to finish Devil's a Part-Timer. I want to finish in Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon? Yeah, I just gotta finish Diabolic Lovers, man.
Right.
And I can literally finish that in like an hour and a half if I just watch it all the way through, because like every episode's like 10 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
So I could finish that pretty freaking quick. Then the thing is like I don't know what to watch after that. Like I was kind of thinking that I'd catch up on a lot of stuff that I'm lagging behind on.
Right.
And that's like 3 or 4 animes. I don't know. I might watch Love, Chunibyo, and Other Delusions. Because I've also wanted to put Soul Eater on my list, but Soul Eater is like 4 seasons.
Soul Eater's good. I liked
Yeah.
it. I watched it a long time ago.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. Did you notice that on Netflix they started putting parts in like collections instead of like seasons, just all of its seasons?
Yeah,
Black Butler's another one I need to watch.
I watched that.
Damn,
Well-
there's just a lot of shit I need to watch. But did you hear about Joel? If you go on his Twitch page right now, there's a highlight called like me being sick or something like that, or update I'm sick, and it's fucking hilarious because he starts like talking really loud, and he's like, if I start talking really loud, you can hear how much my voice went to shit. I sound like a fucking ashtray right now. Oh, dude, if you get the chance, you should look that little bit up. It's pretty great. But Joel, he said like at midnight tonight, at least our time, he's gonna stream some Haunting Ground, so I might catch that. Because apparently Joel had his co-writer, guitar player, bass player, and drummer flown out to Sweden from Florida to work on an album. So it's like, oh fuck, Joel is releasing an album, hell yeah. It'll be interesting to see what that is.
Yep.
I wonder hopefully it's in English. Hopefully it's not in Swedish.
Yeah. That's sick.
I mean, like all of his other like band members and his co-writer are all American, so I imagine it would be in English. But I'd still listen to it either way, so it's whatever.
Sure.
Oh, jeez. Is there anything you want to talk about, Alex?
Not in particular. I'm thinking about seeing the Warcraft movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard it's getting mediocre reviews, but...
Well, that's because they're not... It's from the critics, dude. They're not fans.
Fair enough. Sakurad is in chat. What's up, Sakurad?
Sakurad.
Me and him were talking, and he's like... For some reason, Sakurad wanted us to become a reaction channel.
I would kill myself. Are you insane?
I pretty much told him something to the same extent. A reaction channel.
I would kill you and then kill myself. Murder-suicide.
Murder-suicide. Yeah, no, I don't... I would make a video making fun of reaction channels, but...
God, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
And then he's like, you're called the podcast guys, but I haven't seen a podcast in a while. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, that's what makes it funny. Comedy, I guess. That's what I
Comedy. These are the jokes, people.
Not just reaction, a mixed bag.
The hell?
So, like, we do a little bit of reaction. And I told him how I wanted to do, like, a Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of thing as well.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, like, I've come up with show ideas so we can be kind of a mixed bag. Because, like, I just haven't got around to it. And I probably never fucking will. But I've wanted to do reviews of, like, shitty movies and stuff. But, I don't know. I just don't have a critic brain. That's the only reason. I'm not a very jaded person.
Right.
And I know, like, a review could just be, like, it's obviously subjective, but, if that's the right term, objective, subjective, who gives a shit? I'm not in school right now. But, like, every movie I watch, unless it's either good or really shitty. Or really awesome. Like, I have those three things. I can't be like, I watch Deadpool and I'm like, 10 out of 10, and I watch, like, fucking Talladega Nights, and I'm like, yeah, that was a pretty good movie, but, like, the majority of people are like, whatever, the movie fucking sucks, Will Ferrell's a dick bag, but, I don't know. I could be, like, the reviewer that's, like, goes against, like, I don't know, maybe I'm not even in the minority as much as I think I am, but I'm just not a very jaded person, so I don't think I make a good critic. And so that's why I try to, like, kind of stay away from that stuff, even though I kind of want to do it as well. But I don't know. We're mainly a gaming channel, and we have a podcast because we started this channel, right? And the channel name was the podcast no one gave a crap about. Then we started doing games, right? And then I'm like, dude, typing in the podcast still can't believe Persona 5 is coming. I can't wait for it either because it looks amazing. And so we would just release a podcast, and when we started doing gaming stuff, I was like, dude, typing in the podcast no one gave a crap about is so fucking difficult, and we need just a name because we're doing video games now. And so it's like, hey, let's make it the podcast guys.
Yep.
But because I like that name because, like, sure, we're mainly video games, but, like, the Let's Play guys sounds fucking gay. in my
It does.
opinion. But yeah,
It does. It's gay. It's gay as shit. It's the gayest thing ever. You know who else is gay? Ragnaros. Fuck this bitch.
And plus,
Oh
like,
god. Oh god.
and plus, we have a show name, Parker, brilliant but lazy. What the fuck are you talking about, Socrot? Are you starting to do this shit again? But and, you know, we have the show called The Podcast Guys Play.
Yep.
But I don't know. He did bring up a good point. Like, we are called the Podcast Guys, and we only have like one podcast, and now we're releasing like what 2, 10, 12, 11 video game videos a week now.
Suck a dick. Who cares?
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I thought about also amping up the podcast situation as well. But I don't know. I don't think we could come up. We don't have a big, like, it's only us two, right? So we can only talk about so much without repeating ourselves. So if we tried doing 3 podcasts in 1 week, that would suck.
You're insane.
Like, if we had more people, if, like, I had more people that I could be like, hey, call up this person, hey, you want to do a podcast and talk about, like, strictly anime or something like that? Like, we already do that already. Like,
Anime is such a huge topic.
yeah, it really is. Because we like it. We like anime, so...
Oh, is he trying to burn me? Oh no, I'm gonna. Oh.
You know what I mean? It's our show. We get to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Yes.
And plus, like, the podcast no one gave a crap about. We could talk about anything, really. Like, the podcast no one gave a crap about, it doesn't, like, bind us to a certain topic, you know?
Yeah.
It's fine, but the newcomers won't understand the name. No updated topics. We were talking about E3 a little bit ago. You just weren't here. And plus, like, there's not a lot of stuff to talk about right now, like, video game-wise, because E3 is coming up. And sure, a lot of stuff is coming out, like, we were talking about Injustice 2, and all the leaks that are coming out. The last thing you really did was Deadpool. Yes, shush, that's because we got lazy. I was gonna write up a, because Alex was supposed to come over yesterday, and I was going to be like, hey, watch all this shit. We're going to talk about that shit. Next week, I swear to God, I'm going to make a topic list I'm just going to make a fucking topic list like we used to.
Yep.
I'm going to fucking make it. I swear to God.
Gonna make it.
I fucking will.
Let's do it.
I just got to start writing shit down. I just gotta, like, have my phone open at all times, and if I see something, be like, hey, that'd be a good topic for the podcast, or, hey, we're gonna record a shit ton this week, let's talk about that, you know? Man, with a name like The Podcast Guys, you're not restricted to just video. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're doing audio podcasts right now, aren't we?
Sure enough.
But, I don't know. Because,
okay.
I don't know, like, so what? Have newcomers be a little confused, and therefore, if newcomers are confused, they're more willing to actually research it by watching older videos.
Or they'll just say, fuck this shit, I don't understand.
And just give up, just be like, why are they called the Podcast Guys? And whatever, they make,
It's like what's with the name? I don't get it. I don't care. I'm just gonna go watch some fucking PewDiePie.
Some PewDiePie. Do you see he got his diamond play button finally?
I know. I watched the first part when it came out.
Yeah.
I don't know, yesterday or something, and then it was all like, it's like, ding dong, who's that? And it's like, I think it's me. I was like, what? And then they were like, bye. I was like, oh shit.
So Persona gets a sequel, but still no Half-Life 3, because people actually give a shit about Persona. Oh!
Well, because Half-Life is dead, guys. It's dead.
Half-Life is a 10-year-old game. Persona is a lot more recent than that.
Guys, Half-Life's dead, okay?
Dude, Persona 4 came out, then they released 2 fighting games, then they released a dancing game. Like, they've been making a lot of Persona games.
Yeah.
That brand is strong, you know what I mean?
It's a strong brand.
Plus Persona 3 got like 3 animated movies. Persona 4, Half-Life is a goat. What? Okay, whatever. Then
You're
like
goat.
Persona 4 got 2 animes, and then it got a re-release on the PS Vita. Persona 3 back in the day got a re-release on PSP. So like, you know, that's a lot more alive and thriving than like Half-Life 2. They got Half-Life 1, Half-Life 3 in the Half-Life series. They got Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, then they made Half-Life Episode 1, Episode 2, whatever the fuck that was. And then that was it. They fucking died.
Right. So Gamefly pissed me off.
Oh, why?
Because I really wanted to play Uncharted 4, which is at the top of my queue, and they were all like, "We're gonna ship The Division," which was like 5 from the bottom.
Okay. I know what you ran into. So if you have a game that's just came out and it's like low, if it says like you know, it's low on how many they can send out, you gotta delete everything else on your list if you want to get that game, because Gamefly has a weird system where if everything is low on your list, they'll get to the first thing that says like now available, and they'll send that. It's really
not even
weird.
medium.
Yeah, I don't even think that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really.
My list was low, medium, low, and then Division.
Yeah.
And then, what the shit?
Yeah, no, it sucks. Like, I learned that too.
I can't just delete everything. There's like over 20 in there right now, and they're not even all mine.
Yeah, because like that's what I did when Dark Souls 3 came out. I deleted everything on my list so I could get Dark Souls 3.
What a jank system.
Yeah, dude, I have like everything on my GameFly list right now that I don't have is all PS Vita games. Because I got Seirun Kagura Estival Versus, Sword Art Online Lost Song, Persona 4 Golden, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, and then Rebirth 3, and then Trillion God of Destruction. Because like Trillion of God of Destruction had like really cool characters to me, and like the premise was kind of cool. It's like, it's not a JRPG like you think of it. It's more like kind of, I don't know, but it's about like there's this boss that has like 1 trillion hit points, and you have to like train your people to fight this boss with like 1 trillion hit points. So I thought I'd try it out. Then I have all the Neptunia games, because they say all the Rebirth ones are just like remakes of the console ones that are like really good. Doesn't care about Half-Life, plays Dark Shills. Well played, mate. I honestly I really don't give a shit about Half-Life. Like, I even have Half-Life 2 over there, like, and I've played most of it, but like, it's a 10-year-old game. It's fucking dead, mate. I'm not gonna grab onto hope of Half-Life 3 for 10 or 15 years. Because I haven't said anything about it, right? Like, we were talking about how Final Fantasy Versus 13, which is now Final Fantasy 15, is in a 10-year development cycle, but they kept giving news about that. They kept delaying it, sure, but we kept getting news about that, and it never died out. Half-Life 3, we never got fucking news about Half-Life 3, so, like, there's no point in just being like, oh my god, Half-Life 3 confirmed, oh!
Gamefly says Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out December 31st.
Really?
That's what they have on here.
That's like I think that's like the stock, because like even if you go on like Amazon on like a new release game that doesn't have not a new release game, a new announced game that doesn't have a release date, it'll always be December 31st. But yeah. I doubt Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to come out this year. This is the year of 2.8. Something tells me we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 possibly next year. Hopefully, because we're getting news of Kingdom Hearts 3 this winter. This winter, possibly after 2.8 comes out. But I highly doubt Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year. But if it does, I'll fucking shit bricks and like Cum all over the place, like.
Oh, nice.
It'll fucking make my year, mate. Shit. Dark Souls are all the same game. The only thing you get out of them is, oh, look at that from the last game. Half-Life is the same game every time, too.
No, Dark Souls is not the same game. Whoever said that, you're gonna die. You're gonna get murdered.
And plus, like, it's not even the same game. Like, you could say the same with Half-Life. Oh, hey, we accidentally opened up this portal and there's a bunch of aliens in this underground facility. Then, like...
I don't
No,
know Half-Life, but...
I don't give a shit about Half-Life. Like...
Fucking Dark Souls literally has completely different bosses through each game.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is a whole nother world. No similarities.
Yeah.
It's also completely different in mechanics.
But now that I talk about that, Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 are pretty different now that I think about it. But so I retract that statement, but Dark Souls is not the same game. Not even. Because, yeah, as you said, Dark Souls 2 takes place in a completely separate universe. Bloodborne takes place in a completely separate universe. All the games have different mechanics within them. Dark Souls 2 is way different than Dark Souls 1 because it wasn't even the same director. Dark Souls 3 introduced weapon arts, a bunch of different bosses, a bunch of different new lore, and stuff like that. Just because the fucking story isn't shoved in your face in Dark Souls, you actually have to go looking for it. It doesn't make it the same game.
Not about that.
And plus...
Dark Souls like I am, son.
Plus you say, oh, look at that from the last game. Sure, that's to help connect the universe.
Well, the only one that does that is Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
It just makes a bunch of connections to Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And then Bloodborne is just Bloodborne.
Yeah. Demon Souls equals Bloodborne equals Dark Souls. Demon Souls is nothing like Dark Souls. Are you fucking kidding me?
And I've seen some Demon Souls. It feels closer to Dark Souls 2 than it does to Dark Souls 1.
Plus, I was about to even bring that up. Bloodborne and Dark Souls are two completely separate games. Like, sure, they're within that same, like, it's the same director, and it's technically a part of the Soul series, because sure, it has a lot of similarities, but Bloodborne and, like, Dark Souls play very differently. Like, from what I've seen and what I've played. And I'm sure, Alex, you can say that even more than me, because you've played Bloodborne.
I've played all of them except Demon Souls, and I have not finished Dark Souls 2 yet.
Yeah. So wouldn't you say Bloodborne and Dark Souls, like, feel pretty different gameplay-wise?
Yeah. The closest it comes is, Dark Souls 3 is about as close as you can get to Bloodborne in the Souls area. But even then, it's completely different. It's just different.
Because Bloodborne is a lot more aggressive and fast-paced game than Dark Souls is. Because Dark Souls is more about, finding openings and stuff like that. And, you have to do that in Bloodborne as well, or you just get fucking wrecked. But Bloodborne is...
I'll say that Bloodborne, I think, is way more annoying than Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Because in Dark Souls, you can take your time, and you have a lot more options to deal with stuff, I think. Because you've got magic that is somewhat effective, like pyromancy is not bad. Bloodborne, almost all the magic, in my opinion, is trash.
Yeah.
You can't... The enemies are ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
The camera has a lot of issues on certain bosses, but that's just a whole other thing. There's quite a few bosses where it's just a DPS race. So if you don't have enough damage, you're just going to die every time, no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just challenging.
It's
a lot quicker.
Because, I've watched the Grumps play, all of Bloodborne, the DLC and everything. And I've played Dark Souls 3 for myself. And those two games they're very different. Of course, they share some similarities, but they're very different games. And, of course, all of the Souls games are going to have similarities because they're all a part of the same series.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'm sorry for wanting a game. You can pause. I'm saying I don't give a shit about Half-Life 3. You can want Half-Life 3 all the fuck you want. The thing I was disputing, how you said Dark Souls is the same game, and I'm defending Dark Souls because I love that series. I don't give a shit if you want Half-Life 3 or not. I'm saying I don't give a shit. Like, I gave my reasons. I'm not going to hold on to a game that I've never really played the series. Like, sure, I've played the games, but I haven't, like, beat them or anything. So I'm not going to hold on for, like, a game that's never announced. You know what I mean? I was saying why I don't give a shit. You can give a shit. I don't give a shit. Oh.
Very nice. Awesome.
I was just...
You did it.
Me and Alex here were just defending the Souls series and Bloodborne.
Sure enough. Oh my god, I'm looking at my characters. I have, like, 5 elves.
Oh, yeah?
Out of 10 characters.
Jeez. You know what I've been playing a lot, actually? Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah?
I've just been kind of going back through and just, like, getting everything, because the thing is, like, I never played New Game Plus, because I was so focused on the Riddler trophies and everything.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Then I beat New Game Plus, then I finally got all the Riddler trophies, thank God, and so I'm just going through and, like, finishing New Game Plus, and then, of course, like, I finished all the new game, like, all this original game stuff, so I'm just doing New Game Plus right now. And then if you get 240%, you get the pristine Matthias senpai. Why am I your senpai? Aren't you, like, older than me, Sakura? But then you get, like, the not pristine, but, like, you get this, like, the bat suit with, like, a golden bat symbol on it. For pretty much, like, doing 240%. Something like that. And there's a bunch of challenge maps I didn't do, and I'm just going back to it. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the game. But apparently I'm the only fucking person on the internet that enjoys Arkham Knight. Because I was looking through comments of, like, so, Return to Arkham got announced. Ha! I'm talking about something relevant, asshole. I'm kidding, Sakura, I love you. So Return to Arkham got announced, which is going to be, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City with all their DLC for, like, $50, coming to Xbox One and PS4.
Right.
So, all of the Arkham games are made in Unreal Engine 3. And so, the Return to Arkham games are made in Unreal Engine 4. They redid them in Unreal Engine 4. And so, when you do a side-by-side comparison of the original and the newer ones, some of the scenes look pretty bad. Like, side by side, like, Hugo Strange looks like shit in the PS, like, it was like PS4 compared to PS3, and, like, it looks like shit.
You shouldn't compare those two things. Because the PS4 is a huge step up.
But no, the PS4 version looked worse. And so a lot of people are worried about this Return to Arkham thing. And so...
that's just bad development.
I don't know, because they, as I said, they remade it in Unreal Engine 4 instead of Unreal Engine 3. And so, like, I guess they had to rebuild a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff just doesn't look as good. And, like, when you get the chance, I know you probably don't care, but just to know what I'm kind of talking about, you should look it up. Like, Return...
I care, Matthias. Even though I'm not sure 100% what we're talking about right now, I definitely can. I'm only like 75% sure it has something to do with Batman.
Return to Art here. I'll send you a thing. Comparison.
I love getting things.
Here, I think this is it. I guess I'll send you this one. So, this is, like, high-end PC. Like, a PC compared to the Xbox One and other things that is about to come out. How the fuck do I get to chat? Here we go. So I just sent to you on Skype the link there. And the thing is about like, the newer one, it seemed a lot more brighter, which I really don't like that. People were complaining about not being able to see the face. Yeah, in Hugo Strange's glasses, that's the thing I was thinking about, is how in the original like PS3 and PC version, you can see Bruce Wayne in the view of Hugo Strange's glasses, but on the new one, it's just like black, and you can only see Hugo's eyes, and then like it's like really his like hair like and beard is just like a really bushy black, and like the wrinkles on his forehead are like pretty much gone, and oh, it's just pretty awful.
Right.
Because like like this Return to Arkham seems a lot more brighter than the original Arkham. And the kind of, as somebody was saying, like Return to like the Arkham games were good, darker. You know what I mean? Because it had that darker tone. But I don't know.
Yes. The dark tone.
God, I just want to see that Hugo Strange side by side. Like Penguin, I think looks pretty worse.
Looks terrible, I'm sure.
Maybe not. He looks kind of better. Yeah, he looks better, so I'm cool with him. It's just Hugo Strange. Like, some look really good, and like the others look pretty bad. Is it even?
Got a book, mate. I'm a genius.
Wait, is the Hugo Strange bit even in here? I don't even think it's in here. In the video.
All right, fine. I'll look at your stupid pictures. God.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, Hugo Strange.
Oh no, it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video.
Oh God.
It's like only 52 seconds in. If you just go to 52 seconds in and pause, I'll be happy enough.
Who the hell is Hugo Strange? Dude, I don't give a crap about Batman. DC can go suck a dick.
I don't say that, man. I'm the DC dude.
I don't give a fuck what you are. God, got too much shit on my computer. It's freezing.
Just go to 52 seconds in, and I'll be happy.
Why isn't this video playing?
I don't know.
Here we go. Who is that? The doctor dude?
Yeah.
It froze again. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, I see. Right. So, looks worse.
Yeah, right? Because, like...
Maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't care. They look fine. It's a fucking game. Get over it. You wanna go to 8-bit? You wanna compare 8-bit?
No, but it looks progressively worse. Like, that's the whole thing about a remaster. It's supposed to look better. Like, even the lens effect on the light that's behind it is progressively worse. Like...
Well, then they got lazy.
I think I don't even think it was Rocksteady. Just an attempt to milk that cash cow. Knowing that, though, I'm probably still going to get it just so I don't have to keep switching platforms. Yeah, and that's like the thing is like I think the reason that a lot of companies are remastering games and stuff like that is because people sold their Xbox 360s and their PS3s to buy the new consoles. So doing that, it would make sense to have like these backwards, capabilities and making remasters so you don't have to keep switching platforms. And I want to buy this game because I'm a huge fan of the Arkham games, and the fact that like there's apparently going to be another Arkham game, because there's rumors flying around that there's going to be another Arkham game where you play as Batman's son, which is Damian Wayne. And if it's going to be an Arkham game, it's weird because Damian Wayne hasn't been introduced to this universe yet in any way, shape, or form. And then there's going to be like apparently there's going to be a Suicide Squad game as well to tie in with the movie. So I don't know, and I don't think it's going to be made by Rocksteady, this new Arkham game. So if it goes in the Arkhamverse, I don't know. It's just rumors, as I said. Like, it's nothing to be like, oh my god, yay! So like I'm skeptical about that because for some reason people didn't like the Batmobile in Arkham Knight because it's like, oh, it's shoved down your throat too much. And I honestly like the Batmobile. Damian dropped. Yeah, I know Damian is a little shitbag. But like, I really liked it. Like, people are like, oh, the Batmobile kind of sucked. Like, and people like were like, oh, it turns into a tank. Like that makes no sense. I'm like, yeah, it does, because the fucking Arkham Knight is trying to take down Batman with a shit ton of drones. How the fuck else are you gonna take him out? I'm not gonna lie, the tanks, the Cobra tanks, which is pretty much like these tanks you have to sneak up behind, that can like pretty much obliterate you in a couple shots, and you have to like sneak up behind them and lock onto them for a little bit and shoot like this cannon and their exhaust pipe and blow them up. Like those were fucking annoying, but
sounds legit.
you could play the Arkham games. You would get what?
Go on.
You would actually get bonus content for having a PS4.
Good for me.
You get the Nightmare.
It's a good thing that I'm such a huge Batman fan.
I'm sorry, I love Batman, so whatever. And I get it, you're Marvel guy, so it's whatever.
Yeah. Well, because they got like all the people I actually like.
I mean, fair enough, and DC has all the people that I like.
The only thing DC's got is Flash. That's the only one I like.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
It's the hype that killed the game. The more people were shown, the more fatigued we were getting about it. Same with BVS. Okay, I agree with that, because I was pretty hyped though for not Batman vs Superman, Arkham Knight. I was pretty hyped for it, but I also tried staying away from it as much as possible, because that was like the one game. Like I even remember I had pre-ordered the game from GameStop, so I could get the Red Hood DLC and like the Harley Quinn DLC, which one ever came from GameStop, and so I did that, and I went out of town for like a week, and I remembered that the day I went back, this is why Marvel rules the cinematic universe and DC rules the T-verse. I imagine you're talking about like animated movies, because DC does rule in animated movies. They have the best animated movies, but and you're talking about the TV verse as well. But what was I saying? Yeah, I remember like my grandma had to be in at St. Louis to be at a doctor's appointment, so I was going home that day, and my grandma literally woke me up at 3 a.m. and we went there. I got home at like 5 a.m. and I just started playing Arkham Knight, and I fucking love that game. Like as I said earlier, I'm still playing it. Like I'd play it right now if we weren't in a podcast. Hell, I might play it even though we're in the podcast. Alex is playing World of Warcraft.
Well, yeah. I was doing that. I've been doing that for a while.
Jeez. But yeah, like I really enjoyed Arkham Knight. Apparently,
the fuck is killing the pigs, asshole.
And
yes, Arkham. It's all good. It's amazing.
And I'll just say this, and then I'll move on from Arkham.
It's my loot, sucker.
But like, the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like Arkham Knight is like the only, like I had GameFly, of course. The abysmal attempt to sell DLC, didn't the whole thing plus the season pass cost $200? What are you talking about? Maybe like the special edition in the season pass. The season pass was $40. So yeah, that was a little rough. And really all the DLC that came out from it was challenge maps and skins. So I can see why. Where the fuck is my library where my liked videos are? Yeah, but I bought like the season pass later. When it was like, I don't know, $20 or something like that. Like later when the game had been out for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something before that, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Whatever. I said I'll say this about Arkham. and then I'll move on. But I totally forgot what I was going to say, so... Whatever.
It's all good.
Whatever.
All good in the hood. What the hell is my name? Why is my name Klega?
Klega?
I literally just started a new character just because I was bored again. Because I've been playing my Warlock for straight 3 hours.
But, there's so many movies that I want to see that are out right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, Popstar, The Conjuring 2. There's more, but I can't remember right now.
You saw the first Conjuring?
No.
I don't even know what it is.
It's like, it's actually based off these, like, a real couple that does, like, exorcisms and stuff like that. So it's about...
I don't like it. I don't like it when it's real.
But it's, like, taken from, like, their memoirs and their files and stuff like that. But, you know, they're, like, it's based off their, like, life events. But, yeah. Because, like, it's always exciting to hear that, like, yeah, this horror movie is really good. Like, as I was talking about earlier, like, when horror movies get, like, 9s out of 10s and stuff like that, like, I'm a horror movie fan, so of course I want to go see it. Man, I love how on our channel banner, like, we're both wearing Deadpool shirts. No, it's pretty great.
I'm just gonna keep killing boars till I level up, just like South Park.
Today I sat down and started and played some Danganronpa. Popstar Ugh. The ads were way too overplayed. Conjuring should have ended after the first one. What? Conjuring 2 is like in all of the reviews I've seen is better than the first one. A horror movie that a sequel is better than the first one? And then Popstar Ugh, like me and Alex are huge fans of The Lonely Island.
Mm-mm.
And plus that was getting really good reviews as well. So like, and plus I would love The Lonely Island. I love The Lonely Island. I've heard the songs that have come out of Popstar, like I'm So Humble, Mona Lisa,
I'm so humble. It's gotta.
Like Bin Laden or whatever the hell that song's called.
The fucker harder than the US government. Fuck Bin Laden.
Like, I'm not sure if you were here for this story, Sakurad, but I think I was talking about it yesterday on my live stream, where me and Alex were listening to Lonely Island in the car, and Mother Lover came on, and we fucking sang the shit out of Mother Lover.
I listen to that song way too much. I don't know, it's just catchy.
Yeah, it is. Everything by Lonely Island is catchy, honestly. I think my favorite, like, Lonely Island, it's not the song, but it's kind of like one of those, like, skits, I guess you could call it, where it's like the old Wild West one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where you just hear I think it's Keeve, where he's like, DJ. He just does that for like the last half of the song. Then I think I like I'm a Hustler.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm a hustler, and then in parentheses it's like song ?
Is it a song?
Yeah. He's like, I'm a hustler. I love the song. I just like love the voice that he does in that. The Crew, I think it's called.
That one's good.
Yeah. But I would love to have the pop star. I don't know, maybe it's the way that MC sounds like such an American. I don't know, maybe because he is American? You know you're not supposed to take that band seriously, right?
It's literally all a joke. Everything they do.
Yep.
We started this fake rap shit. The world needs us.
Thought you were gonna get away without a fart joke? You think just because we got big and blew up that we're too good for fart jokes? Oh shit. It's the voice you have to listen to the whole movie. You know, like, that movie is also, like, don't take it seriously, because it's pretty much, like, like a spoof on Justin Bieber and just like the pop industry in general.
I really don't care. I like Andy Samberg.
Yeah, I like Andy Samberg too. Like, a lot of people bash That's My Boy, but I thought the movie was fucking hilarious.
I liked it.
Yeah. Oh,
if you can deal with Adam Sandler's fucking come on guy,
yeah.
then I think you can handle Pop Star.
Yeah. But it's funny because I was watching this thing, I think it was like Conan, and Andy Samberg was on there. It's like back in 2013, where he was talking about his wedding, and he invited Adam Sandler to his wedding. And he was talking about how he was kind of scared to invite Sandler because he didn't want everyone like rushing him and like, you know, because he is a pretty big star.
Right. I think I saw this, yeah.
Yeah, and fucking, of course, Adam Sandler shows up as his character from That's My Boy, and he's like, hey!
Johnny Burger!
Yeah, it's me, Johnny Burger! It's like, what are you doing? Oh, what am I, fucking embarrassing you? Hey, look at these guys getting married, and oh, dude, Adam Sandler just sat down at the table and talked about my startup business for an hour. Oh, fuck. Hey, it's me, Danny Burger. Oh, fuck.
Red Schneider is a stapler.
Meow Schneider. Oh my god.
I want to watch Real Rob.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I recently watched Psych, and I finished that.
Uh-huh.
And I need something to watch. I tried to watch The Office, but I just can't get into it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe I just need to push past the first few episodes, but like, Steve Carell's character in The Office just like puts me off. I'm just like, oh god, I hate him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he tries so hard to be funny, and it's just super awkward. And it's awkward for me, and I'm the only one in the room, and I'm like, oh god.
That's the thing that I have, like, I have to pause a lot when I'm watching Always Sunny, is because they get in awkward situations, like, a lot. But they're like, the whole show is like that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And like, if The Office is like, it's like supposed to be like a really awkward situation the entire time, I don't know if I could deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then they have like breaks in the awkward kind of episodes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like the whole like the gang saves the day, where the convenience store is getting robbed, and they have like all those fantasies of what would happen. Then you got like the Christmas special where fucking everyone tears Danny DeVito, Frank, like limb from limb, and that claymation. Yeah, because they have to take breaks in the awkward episodes. The Office is amazing. Steve Carell is the parody boss that tries to befriend everyone. Is parody.
I feel like if I just like push through a few episodes, I'll get into it. But
yeah,
as of right now, I haven't. I've watched like 2.
Yeah, because like that I was talking about Shiki on yesterday's stream, and I was kind of the same way with Shiki. It starts off really fucking slow, but I just powered through it, and then like the last half is fucking amazing. But yeah, it's really slow getting to like all the vampire stuff. Oh, yeah, but yeah, Always Sunny, man. I think that's like my favorite show right now. I just love it. I love when they get the Range Rover stuck in the fucking lake, and Dennis is trying to, like, they're all trying to go their separate ways, and like, Mac. It seems like Mac is about to fucking come out, but he never does. Then you get Country Mac, which Country Mac is fucking. Alex, I'm sure, is watching the American version because he's talking about Steve Carell, and I'm pretty sure Steve Carell isn't in the UK version. But yeah, did you know that there's 2 offices? One's a UK version and one's a...
Yes, I know this.
Yeah, okay. So, but yeah, because, like, with Always Sunny, like in season 11, I want to see it so bad. Like, the first episode is Charlie McDennis 2. And I want to watch that so fucking bad. Because if I remember correctly, Charlie McDennis is the overcomplicated board game, right?
Something maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
Something like that.
Charlie McDennis. Yes, Charlie McDennis is the board game. The really complicated fucking board game. Then like the season finale is the gang goes to hell. I love the one episode where like Frank convinces them that their mother is still alive, and they dig up her body.
And then fucking Dennis has his like he feels, and I'm like, oh my, that killed me.
Yeah.
So fucking funny. So funny. I don't remember what he said.
Yeah. I love the stretch there for a while. Okay, so like obviously like I think in season 9 or 8 or whatever, towards the end, like they were really playing to Dennis's like might be a serial killer archetype. Because he's like, yeah, I'm just not feeling anything. Because when Charlie's mom gets cancer, because he's like, yeah, I just don't feel anything. And then he gets up there and he does like the whole like, oh, you know, ooh, whatever, blah blah blah, and then he's like, oh, you starting to feel again? He's like, no. He's like, I just learned that by watching other people. What? When is that guy gonna send you to Shadow of the Colossus? Probably never, because I haven't heard from him in a while. So he used to show up on, you know, stream here and there, but he doesn't anymore. And like I told him to privately email me on our business email, but he never did that. So probably never. And I'm sure we can find that game for cheap.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I'd like to play it. I played a little bit of it.
I'm sure we can find it for like $20 or something like that. I just got to get a job, really.
Oh man, I'm not doing that.
You don't have to, Alex.
Good. I thought you were going to give me responsibilities for a second.
Oh, shit, dude. Fucking hot as ass in here.
Feels like we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, no, we're about to run up on like an hour and 30.
Ah.
Yeah. I was going to let it go to an hour 30, and then I was going to stop. Because I thought it's been a while since we've done one. We owe it to them.
Sure.
We owe it.
We owe it to the I don't know, the people who watch this, because that's a great idea. I mean, yes, please watch.
Yeah, and plus,
listen. Please listen, I guess.
Yeah, but watch it in your car. Download. I give you permission to download an MP3 of this from like a different website. We'll listen to it in your car.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We
hey.
are. Whoa, hey.
Yeah, you know how. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on here. You know how Sakurad. You know how Sakurad was like, "Hey, when's that dude gonna send you Shadow of the Colossus?" And I was like, "I haven't heard from him in a fucking ever." Yeah, he just showed up in chat. He's like, "What the f did you say about me, little bitch?" Shit.
Yo.
Dude, Jonathan, are you the dude who always is that one viewer that never types? Because every time I live stream, there's always one viewer that never types. And I know it's not just me. I'll have you know that I'm over 400 confirmed kills in the Navy SEALs.
John, what's going on, John?
Are you that dude who always is watching? Because like I'll notice that like I always get one watcher when I live stream, and I know it's not just me because sometimes it'll go down to 0. Is that you, John? Are you always watching? It's just you never type?
Always watch. That sounds like me when I watch live streams.
Yeah.
I don't type much. Well, because usually if I'm watching a live stream, I'm on my PS4.
Yeah.
So I don't really take the effort to type.
Yeah.
And be such an asshole.
kind of sucks because I gotta be in moods to live stream. Like, if I want to do anything else, I cannot watch a live stream. Like today, the Grumps were live streaming, and I was like, I want
Saw
to do.
that. I was out.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to do other things, and I feel bad. Nah, that's Sakurad. Nah. He's like, nah, that's Sakurad. Sure, John. Dude, John, email me. Email me if you still want to send us those games. If you don't anymore, okay.
That's cool, Dick.
That's cool too.
No, it's cool. It's actually cool. We can get games.
Yeah. Plus, we have GameFly anyway, so like.
Yes.
And especially that Alex has GameFly now.
We can get more games.
Guilty. No, Sakurad, you type too much. I know when you show up. Sakurad.
Let's see.
Oh shit. But yeah, you know, because like Neptunia we're playing right now. That's a GameFly game, you know. So GameFly definitely helps. I still wish I had the account where I was sent 2 games, because that'd help even more. Because like it sucks. It sucks having a game that we're playing for the channel, because it's like, oh, I want to play it, but I can't because we're playing it for the channel.
Right.
I still don't know how to send PMs. You gotta. How do you send a PM? Hold on. How to send a PM on YouTube?
Google it.
That's what I'm doing right now. Click on the
Google it.
Click on the user's name to go to his or her channel. Navigate to the About tab. Click on the Send Message button. Type in a message and shit like that. You just gotta type a message. You gotta hit Send Message. Let's see if I have that set up and everything. Because I'm not even gonna
send the goddamn message.
Oh yeah, this dude commented. This dude commented on our, Evil Within video. His name's Tama Boomsy. He's like, hey guys, nice video. I'm playing this game on my channel. Check it out as well on my channel. You guys should check it out maybe. Left a like on your video. Keep up the good work. And I said, thanks a lot. That means a lot to us. I'll definitely check out your channel. He says, great guys. I hope you like what you see. And I checked him out. He seems pretty cool. And he's at the same he's at the same kind of range we are with our subscribers.
Oh, we got, dude. We're going straight to the top. We're gonna be number 3,000,005 in a matter of no time.
Yep. Yeah, you can, as long as you're subscribed to us, you can send a message to us.
As long as you subscribe.
Yeah, if you're subscribed to us, if you're a highly engaged fan, or if you're a channel with more than 500 subscribers, you can send a message to us. You just go to our About section, and you hit Send a Message.
Go to the About.
Yep. To our little About tab. And then it should be on there. It's somewhere.
Man, we got
there.
all the tabs. You looking for tabs?
We got all of them. Yep, you just go to that About tab, and it's like up in the right-hand corner. You can flag our channel, but I don't think you should do that.
Hey. We will find you. And we will kill you.
And then you hit Send Message.
Because we have a particular set of skills.
Have we seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2? No, we have not.
No, I've
heard good things. Yeah.
I'm going to see it not in theaters.
Not in theaters?
No, when it comes out of theaters, I'll probably see it like instantly after that. Because I get all the movies I want.
Yeah,
it's not illegal. It's not illegal. I swear to God. Nobody say a word.
Because it has it has Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang and stuff like that. So I've heard it's a lot better than the first one. It actually focuses on the turtles.
Yes.
Can you do that on the app though? Here, let me check it out. Let me check it out if you can do it on the app.
Searching on the app. He's gonna nap.
It seems that you can't. You can't. So
Damn.
if you go to the app, oh, it doesn't even say our business email. Okay. So,
The app is jank.
okay, no spoilers. Krang was there for like 2 scenes. Hey, at least he was in there. So for the people on the here, let me real quick. I'm gonna go to our About tab and I'm gonna put our business email because for some reason business email.
App is jank, yo.
podcastguysbiz@gmail.com.
Nice.
So if you go to our About tab, it is in our description. It should say business email, and it'll say our business email. So you can't do it like that. If you want to do anything business-wise, you do it through there. If you want to send me a PM, if you just want to send us a PM saying, hey, you know, what's up? Gotta get on the computer and do that.
I like that email. That's a nice email.
Honestly, I kind of took it from the Game Grumps.
You son of a bitch.
Because there's this like grumpbiz@gmail.com, and I'm like, whatever. Hey, Alex, guess what?
There's a murderer at the door.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
You're high at noon?
No, it's an Overwatch thing. Apparently it's become a meme.
With the guy who goes pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hanzo or something?
No. McGriff?
McGriff.
McGree?
I don't... McCreed, yeah, maybe. I don't care. McFly.
Because that's this channel to benefit. Good. Some of us actually want to benefit from this channel. And then he put an asterisk. This channel to benefit. Cool. Yeah, no, that's our thing there. And honestly, right now, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Alex?
What? I'm lost. Huh?
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna accidentally do something that I did a little while ago.
What's happening?
Wow, look at that! Our Hold on.
Waiting.
Wait.
God damn it. Piece of shit. Why am I even playing this game?
Hopefully this doesn't fuck us over.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
I feel like you're doing bad things.
No.
Whatever you're doing, I can already tell it's probably a bad idea.
Nah.
Because did you know, Matthias, that you happen to have bad ideas?
Our channel's now monetized.
Oh, see, what was I saying? I should have put money on it.
Hopefully we don't get copyright strikes.
Great.
Alright, I'll email later. Piper.
That's just great, isn't it? You fucking...
Our videos are now monetized. Look at that. If I really wanted to, I could enable... I could enable fan funding, which is people can directly donate to the channel.
Oh, good. We can get Nexus Ninja up in here. You know about that guy?
No.
He went to a bunch of Twitch streamers and donated like shit ton of money, like thousands upon thousands of dollars to like individual Twitch streamers. Like it accounted for like I don't even know how much money. And then later, he tried to get it like refunded.
Yeah.
He couldn't.
Nice.
He got so wrecked. And like Twitch streamers were freaking out. Like they'd get one donation from him for like 2,500,
Yeah.
and then he'd donate again with like another 2,500, and he'd be putting like Twitch streamers at like $15,000
Jeez.
just from him. And it's like, and they're like, they have like mini heart attacks.
I can imagine.
And then later, like after he does it to quite a few people, he like tries to get it back. It's like, nah, bruh. Because it went through like the Twitch, like multiple Twitch streamers like went to their PayPal's like, I have to make sure this is legit, and it wasn't pending, it was a confirmed transaction.
Oh. Shit, dude. So this live stream right now is monetized.
Okay, cool.
So I'll probably make an AdSense account tomorrow,
Sure.
because you kind of need one of those to like.
Sure. This is a great idea, Matthias.
It is. Because the only reason I wanted to monetize in the first place is because it says it can help with a global audience. So, like, maybe we'll grow a little bit quicker, you know what I mean?
Alright, sure.
Becoming a YouTube partner, because that's what monetizing is. You become a YouTube partner. So, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Seems a little soon. It's whatever, man. You are in control. If you kill us, well, basically, I have this whole programming thing that I have planned.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's not my plan, dude.
Wait.
I'm trying to coast through life on YouTube, dude. Don't fuck this up for me.
But if I see one pop star ad, I'm ad blocking the heck out of this. Money for nothing. This is your life. This is your lifelong career.
Whew.
You're currently signed in as the podcast. No, not gonna. Ignore that.
Okay. Oh, dude, the Dark Moon Fair is happening.
But yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'm
that.
gonna talk to my dad tomorrow, and maybe it's like, hey, Dad, can you help me with this AdSense thing? Maybe I'll just do it myself. Hell, I'm almost 18.
Ends tomorrow. I'm 18 in... What month is it?
It's
2 months! Yay!
Really, 2 months?
Yeah, August 2nd.
Jeez, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I got lucky.
Maybe I should have waited, huh? so I could just be like, hey, you make it, because you're 18 and an adult.
Yeah, that's what I am. I don't even have a driver's license. I have an expired permit.
Expired.
It's a miracle I have one of those.
Oh, jeez. Well, I think it's about time we end it. We're hitting a minute 40 here. Longest podcast we've ever done.
Yeah.
But isn't everything... The fuck am I watching?
The hell? What is happening?
Some fat black dude is twerking, like reverse twerking. Oh Jesus, what the fuck is happening here? What?
Oh man,
he's like fingering himself, but and his
what
leg is shaking, and like, I'm a Facebook.
Please, Matthias, do not let me know about your tendencies.
No, it's my mom who shared it. It's...
No, oh no, Matthias. Why? Don't share these things, mate.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to know.
Okay, we're gonna end it here. This has been the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Matthias.
And I forgot my name.
Shit.
God damn it. What's my name?
Francis.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Francis. I'm Francis, guys.
Bye.
I got Ajax from a dish soap.
Bye, everybody. Oh, fuck. Say bye, Alex.
Fuck you.
And we're ended.